Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I'm unboxing a KVM switch from TESmart. Hopefully I'm pronouncing the manufacturer's name correctly. They reached out a little while back and asked if I had any interest in their KVM switches. Initially I didn't think I would because, quite frankly, the KVM switch I need I didn't think existed. And then I found this. This is the HDK203-M24-USBK. That is the full model number. Of course, I will include a link in the description. And in full disclosure, this was furnished to me by the manufacturer, but this is not sponsored content. So at $699 US, this is an HDMI 2.1 solution that supports also DisplayPort 1.4 and can drive 3 monitors, share those monitors and peripherals across 2 different PCs, and you can switch between those PCs with the simple press of a button or using their remote or keys that you can bind, hotkeys if you will. So let me go ahead and get this out of the box. And this can drive up to 8K at 60 Hertz, or, as I will be doing, 4K 120 across 3 different monitors. Just get everything out of the box here. And then essentially you've got some, of course, shared I/O, but the really cool part about this, at least the promise per the manufacturer on paper, is that it has solid EDID support, which means that when you switch from system to system, it's going to retain, through emulation, the setup you have across the 3 panels, so that each time you switch, you don't have to drag essentially your windows back into position. So it will retain those settings. It also supports HDR. This is all through a dedicated ADI chip. So let's start with this box, which looks like it's going to be the power or USB peripherals and power cable. I'm totally wrong. So we've got some nice cabling here, nice gauge on these, DisplayPort 1.4 cable, another DisplayPort 1.4, and another DisplayPort 1.4, as well as, well, another. So that is 4 in total right there. That was all that was in here. This is clearly the remote, so let me pop that out. And again, I didn't think anything like this even existed, but I was happy to see that here in 2025, there's actually a KVM for what I want and need. So I'll be driving my workstation along with a workstation laptop, both capable of gaming, rendering, everything, both rocking 4090s mobile and desktop class respectively. This is exactly what I've been waiting for if it works as advertised. So the actual unit right here, fairly weighty from what I can tell right now coming out of the box. Let's go ahead and move the packaging aside and let's take a look at this. And this is a serious KVM, to say the least. So taking a peek at the front of the unit, you can see the power button, the KVM switch button itself, LEDs to indicate function, audio, and then all 3 displays have their own LEDs for activity. You have an audio headphone combo jack, so mic and headphone combo. 2 USB 3.2 Gen 1s right here, so they're Type A ports, but that's great. Again, on a KVM, I know Thunderbolt KVMs exist also from TESmart, but this is, in my opinion, the better solution, personally. And then your USB 2.0 peripherals, your mouse and keyboard that you'll be connecting, that will be used with the KVM switch. You can see 8K branding at the front because, as I said, this tops out at 8K 60 Hertz. Ventilation on the right side there, coming around to the back where all of the action is. PC1, you can see we've got a USB connection as well as an HDMI and 2 display ports. Same thing for PC2. And then last but not least, your output, 3 HDMI 2.1 ports. And this is how you can achieve, as I mentioned, 8K at 60 Hertz, 4K up to 240. I said I'll be using 4K at 120. Your DC input for power and Ethernet jack, so that also this KVM switch, you'll be sharing internet. So really a very dynamic hub. Really what I've been waiting for, as I've said. So on paper, this thing is perfect. We're going to find out in the real world if it actually is. Let's see what else we have left here. This is the actual power adapter, barrel pin style, pretty straightforward. And then last, certainly not least, the rest of our cabling. So they've given us our basically USB 3.0 HDMI umbilical sets, I'll call them, because this is what will be running to, well, I'm just double checking what we've got here. So yeah, so this has in a single cable, but it's really just two cables stuck together, right? Yeah, that's correct. Our 8K HDMI, so an HDMI 2.1 along with the USB 3.0, and then over here, the exact same thing. So they've really given you everything you need except for the video cables that you already have to drive those three monitors. So I'm going to get this thing set up, report back, and you will see this across my triple monitor setup. It should be interesting, a little double-sided, or no, these appear to be adhesive for this came with the power brick. I'm not sure why you would need to brace it, but that's pretty much it. I don't think they included batteries for the remote, for anyone that's wondering, but let's just double check. I could be wrong. They did not. This looks like AAA. Yep, 2 AAA batteries. But I will get this thing set up, and stay tuned for the full review, because this is, again, really what a KVM should be. Seamless, really no corners cut, and the ability to switch between 2 workstation systems at high refresh, high res, without any sort of compromise. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button, and as usual, please stay safe. Later.